All right, guys, how's it going? Kelleher, we've been talking quite a while about him. What's next for him in his career? Total professional, lovely lad. Great backup goalkeeper that does see, plenty of action in the cups and things like that. I'll be very sad when he leaves, to be honest, if he leaves, but he's going to go at some point. We don't know if it'll be this summer or not, but I feel like we've been saying that every summer for a while. The lad deserves to be playing, a number one, if you like, on a regular week in basis so that he can further his career. All sorts of different ideas regarding his valuation and where he might go and stuff like that. Nottingham Forest was mooted as a possible destination, but they've signed Brazilian goalkeeper Carlos Miguel this week. So why would they now, maintain their interest in Kelleher? Obviously, there is still Celtic that keep being mentioned with Kelleher, and I think that would be a perfect move for him. I really do. I think he'd be up there for years. But the suggestion is, maybe they couldn't afford the asking price. But I would hope that Liverpool would, do everything they could to make a move like that happen. Not be awkward, not stand in the way, just help. Liverpool Football Club at the end of the day is not a charity, it's not, it is a business. But also I think it's got to look after players that have really served the club well. So if he had an opportunity to go into Celtic, I would like to think they would try and do everything. They can't just turn and say, well, you've done great for us, thanks a lot. We'll knock off 50% of the fee or something. But I would like to think that if they're going to, if he's going to leave, he goes to somewhere where I think he'd be fitting well. Liverpool, with Adrian's gone. He's gone. So Liverpool are not going to be in a rush to release Kelleher until they make some additional signings as well. So I'm not really sure where it goes. Some people have suggested, maybe Kelleher will stay, another year to help Liverpool out. But you can't just, I don't know, it depends how much he wants it, doesn't it, to be playing elsewhere. And I reckon he does. But could you stay another year and help us out? He's not really helping him out in his career. And if Celtic wanted him, for example, like if Celtic do want him, then is that opportunity going to be there next year? Probably not. For me, I'd like to see him get himself a club, whether that's Celtic or top championship side, or even a lower, down the Premier League or something. I don't know. I'd just like to see him, because I'd like to follow his career. He's one of those players that I would have an interest in. Would you? Do you ever do that when Liverpool players leave? I don't. If just, you know what I mean. Not with every Liverpool player, but there's certain players I like to keep an eye on them, see how they do. And Kelleher wouldn't be leaving because he deteriorated, got old, forced to move, was a knob or whatever. We would look at him and go, thanks for everything you did for us. So I'd want to see him succeed, So anyway, basically the video is just to update you and say that Forest have got that goalkeeper. I've forgotten his name already. He was Brazilian. Carlos Miguel, there we go. That's very appropriate name there, really, I suppose. And maybe, that's limited his options a little bit. So I don't know if you've got any opinions on the goalkeeping situation. Do you think that Liverpool will wait to get somebody else in now before even considering allowing Kelleher to leave? Do you think Kelleher would be up for staying another year? What do you think should happen? And try not to say it from a selfish point of view, like our point of view, because my point of view would be keep him. I don't want him to go anywhere. But I'm also thinking about the lad, and because he has been a professional, because he has done absolutely his best at Liverpool Football Club, I want him to enjoy his career and really make a name for himself in the game. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'd rather he stayed, let me know what you think, guys. All right, thumbs up the video if you appreciate the effort. Drop me a comment, and if you want to buy me a coffee or a pint or a curly whirly or something, please hit that super thanks button, and I'll give you a shout out tomorrow morning in the morning briefing. I haven't been to a Greggs yet. Can you believe that? I've not been to a single Greggs while I've been in the United Kingdom, which is taking some willpower. What I'd quickly do want to say before I sign off is I just want to thank Keith Edwards, who PayPal'd me a few bob just before the weekend, saying have a cider or two on me for the weekend in Newcastle. I never get to watch the streams with work and kid, But I watch all the other YouTube videos, especially morning briefings. No need to give me a shout out, tough. Please just enjoy the weekend, and if you're ever in Dublin again, let me know, and I'll personally love to buy you a pint or a vodka. And lovely people like that. Do you know what I mean? So I'll give him a shout tomorrow morning in case he misses this. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys, on the goalkeeping situation at Liverpool.